When completing past paper questions, there is a tendency to focus only on what went right. Whilst this gives confidence, the real benefit should come from identifying the mistakes you've made and the reasons for making them. In this way, we learn, and so set ourselves up to improve when we attempt a similar question again. When you get a question wrong, it is vital that you look closely at both your answer and each marking point on the mark scheme and ask yourself, firstly, does that marking point make sense? And secondly, why did I not write that point? In order to facilitate this, we can use the MARCKS analysis, where each letter corresponds to a reason for missing out on a mark. M stands for maths, A for application, R for reading the question, C clarity, K knowledge, and S for silly. Let me explain. So, if it was your lack of mathematical skills which lost you the mark, you would write an M next to your answer. However, if the mark scheme contains information you knew, but you didn't realise that that was what the question was asking for, it suggests you had a problem applying your knowledge, so you would write an A. You would write an R if you hadn't read the question properly. You would write a C if you had the knowledge and were on the right lines, but you just weren't clear enough in your answer. On the other hand, if it turns out that you just didn't know that fact, it was your knowledge that was lacking, so write K. And finally, if you've just done something rather silly that doesn't fall into any of the other categories, write S. However, it's better to assign a different reason if you can. When you've finished analysing a number of questions in this way, tally up the number of times each letter is written. This then gives you an idea where your weaknesses are, and so what you need to concentrate on. Perhaps more importantly, students frequently complete and mark questions without thinking about why they got them wrong, so lose the most important part of the exercise, that is, learning from your mistakes. This analysis forces you to question your own answers and consider how you can do better next time. You will find that after a while, you will not need to assign letters, and the analysis of each answer and marking point will be done automatically.